Pop a perky just to start up. Pop 2 cups of purple just to warm up. 2 cups, drink. I heard you.
What is up? It is TIAONALYNN. I'm here with a makeup look today, and let's just get started. Today I'm using my L'Oreal's Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm using my kabuki brush to blend that in. This is one of my favorite foundations. It has really good coverage, and you know it's from the drugstore, so it's really affordable. They also have the Pro Glow, which is good for drier skin. But anyway, this one is really good. I just love this. And as usual, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just gonna conceal my under eyes and the other areas that I normally highlight after this. Now I'm just going to use an angled round top kabuki brush to blend in my concealer. I like to use this brush a lot for my concealer and also for contouring. I got most of these brushes that I'm using in the video today. I got them off of Amazon, and I'll try to find them and then I'll link it in the description box down below. So if you want to go check those out, you can, but I've always used these brushes and they work really well. And I'm also going to take the LA Girl concealer and apply that to my eyelids just to prep them for the eyeshadow I'm about to do. Then I'm also taking the same angled brush that I used to blend out my concealer to blend this out. So for contouring today, I'm using a Profusion palette. This is a concealer palette, and I'm using one of their darker shades to just contour, and then in a minute you're gonna see I'm also gonna take a darker shade just to build it up a little bit more. Now, using the same brush that I used for my concealer, I'm also using this to blend out the contour. Again, this is a really good brush for, like, you can use it for anything. You could use it for foundation, concealer, like whatever you want. I feel like this brush just works well for anything. I'm going in to clean up that contour and just make it a little bit sharper. I'm using one of the lighter shades from the Profusion concealer palette, and I'm just gonna reapply some concealer just to make everything stand out a little bit more. I'm going back in with that same angled brush that I was using for the concealer, and I know I used it a lot, but like I said, this brush is so good. I like using it for multiple things. Now I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Translucent powder. I didn't have any other powder to use, so I'm using this to set my face in the areas that I know I get like really oily, and of course underneath my eyes because I crease a lot. But let me tell you guys, this powder is a no-no. Like, this stuff kind of stinks and I just didn't like it. Now I'm using a big powder brush to apply some bronzer, and the bronzer I'm using is from the Bare Minerals Glow Together kit. And next I'm taking this highlighter. This is my new highlighter. It is Wet n Wild Precious Petals, and let me tell you, it is beautiful. Like, I love it already. It's really good. Like, for a drugstore, this thing was only $4. You guys have to try their new highlighters out. For today's eyeshadow look, I'm using the Morphe 35F palette, and I'm just going in with this shade here, and I'm applying that in the crease and then taking it up a little bit, and I'm just using a fluffy brush to apply that. This is also one of the brushes that's included in the kit that I got from Amazon. It'll be listed in the description box down below if you want to see. Now I'm just taking a blending brush to blend this out. I'm not sure what brush this is right now, but it'll be listed in the description box down below. I'm just trying to make sure that is really blended so there's no like really harsh lines on that. Then I'm going to be picking up this brown shade from the palette, and I'm going to be applying this into the crease and the outer corners. Taking the fluffy brush that I used in the beginning to apply the first color, I'm just using that to blend the two colors together. Okay, now I am picking up that blending brush to make sure everything is nicely blended together. Then I'm going to be taking a concealer brush from the Profusion concealer palette that I was telling you guys about that I used to contour today. And I'm just using one of the lighter concealer shades from the palette to outline my eyelid. And I'm doing this because I'm about to apply some eyeshadow over it, and I want it to pop a little bit more.
Gave my name to all of them. And the worst of it all is that I can't keep my heart straight. And the worst of it all is that I can't keep my heart straight.
I'm taking this beautiful shimmery shade from the palette, and I'm just following that pattern that I drew there with the concealer, and I'm gonna pack that onto the eyelid. I'm going to pick up a lighter shade from the palette, and I'm just going to use my finger to apply this because I think it shows up better when I use my finger, and I'm just applying it in this area that you see here. Picking up that first shade we used from the palette on a small little smudge brush, I'm just applying this underneath my eyelids. And the mascara I'm using today is the Too Faced Born This Way mascara. I'm just applying a little bit on my upper lashes. I'm going to end up applying some false lashes on top, but I just need that to start off with because I literally have like no lashes. I need them to blend in with the false lashes I'm gonna apply. Alrighty, so I just finished applying my false lashes. Now I'm just taking some concealer to shape the way I want this eyeshadow to look. I really want it to be sharp and clean, so I'm just cleaning all of that up. And that's what you're gonna see here. I'm just using a regular concealer brush, and then I'm taking like a large foundation brush just to blend that out. And for my lipstick, I'm using Wet n Wild's Think Pink, and it'll be listed in the description box down below if you want to check that out. But yeah, this is just a really pretty pink that I'm applying to the lips today. Alright, that is it, guys. This is all done. This is today's look. I really hoped you liked it and you liked this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.